Hello, hello, hello. I probably should have told you I was about to start the episode. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. This is the Mental Threads Podcast. This is your host, Toasty. This is episode 72. I'm here with my guest, Mr. MBM Jay. If you'd like to say something.
You already know it's MBM Jay. Yep. Vote with me on Apple Music, Spotify, on all platforms. I just dropped a new song. Go get them first, you know. Go vote with me.
Yeah, man. I was just listening to your EP and everything. What was the title of your EP again?
My most recent EP is called The Biggest MBM.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. I was listening to a lot of that and everything, man, on the way here. I just wish maybe I was using like a different device to listen to it so I could really hear that bass. 'Cause I know like there's hella bass in a lot of your songs and everything. One thing I noticed about a lot of your songs, I was skimming through it and everything, it made me want to start freestyling and everything. Yeah. The whole like, beats and everything. I'm like, shit, this thing is hard. This thing is really, really hard. You want to go into detail what that project, what that meant to you and everything, and what kind of pushed you to kind of push that project out?
All right, so MBM. So I got a little label that I got some people in. They call it MBM, Motivated by Money. You feel me? So with that EP, I was really just goddamn giving people like a little like warning. You feel me? Like I'm hard. You feel me? And then them was some of my hardest songs that I ever made. You feel me? So and then the EP was just like a little wake up call. You feel me? Wake people up.
Okay, so it was like a compilation of your hardest songs, or just like, oh, okay, that's nice. That's actually really, that's actually kind of smart, because they started out as singles first, right?
Right. And I got a few features on there. You feel me?
Oh, nice. And I know you mentioned you're a part of like a label called MBM. No, MBM?
MBM, yeah, Motivated by Money.
Oh, okay, cool. Motivated by Money and everything. How many people are on this label that you speak of?
Well, we deep. We probably like 30 deep. No cap. 30 deep. No
wow,
cap.
That's good.
Artists. We all artists.
That's nice. And like, is it all just kind of like the same stuff, or has everybody got their own flavor type thing?
Everybody has their own spice to it, you feel me? Yeah. Everybody got their own flavor. Everybody got their own sound, you feel me? That's what makes us so unique, you feel me? Because some labels, some of their people all sound the same, you feel me?
Yeah, man, and everything. It's like, I don't want to like call out names and everything, but one person for sure that I know is like a victim of this is like, with the Baby's label and everything. Everybody trying to sound like exactly like him. And that's what kind of messes it up and everything compared to like, Death Row had their own, like, it was West Coast type stuff, but everybody had your Tupac that had like his own stuff, and then you had your Snoop Dogg that has his own kind of vibe, and then Dr. Dre had his own vibe, and then everybody else from DJ Quick and everything going on, like they had their own like voice that made them different, the individuals. How do you feel like you kind of stand out from the group?
Well, really, I don't really feel like I stand out. I really feel like we all hard in our own way. You feel me? We all hard in our own way. You feel me? I guess my flow just so different. Like I just stand out with my flow, you feel me? And then my bars, you feel me? I got bars. So yeah, that's what I feel like stands out. You feel me? That's what makes me stand out.
Oh, okay, but as you like as an individual and everything, like what do you feel like you represent in like the group? Everyone has their own like representative, what elements that they bring to the table. When you think about Dreamville, Bonds has his own vibe too, but it's kind of like a mixture of like J. Cole and like Schoolboy Q to a certain degree.
I get Youngboy a lot.
Oh,
no cap. Yeah, people compare me to Youngboy a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can feel that.
I put aggression in my voice when I rap. You feel me?
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I can feel that. I can feel that for sure and everything. Do you feel like maybe you could probably do the whole YouTube thing too? You could probably drop a hella videos on YouTube, kind of like how NBA Youngboy does?
Yep. I got a few music videos on the way. Y'all tap in. Y'all tune in.
Yeah, man, NBA Youngboy, like, I'm not an NBA Youngboy fan, to be honest, but I be catching up with a couple things they be doing and everything. I just wish he was more independent, bro, because he could really move it himself, bro, a whole lot, man. The whole YouTube thing, YouTube can really, really elevate you for sure, man. I remember one time it was just watching clips and shit and just wasting time, shit, like, you're on the computer type shit.
Right.
Now it's like, something that could really change your whole life up. Like, people will, like, review, like, toys and shit and be getting, like, millions of dollars. I'm like, fuck, I need to go to fucking Walmart and buy some toys and fucking make some pennies. Like, don't buy this shit. This toy ain't trash as fuck. Pay me some money. But yeah, man. But no, for real, the YouTube is crazy and everything. Now, like with the whole NBM model and everything of that nature, would y'all say like y'all trying to maintain independent moving forward?
Yo, we trying to, all my artists or all the people that's in NBM, we all trying to maintain, stay independent. You feel me? Now I try to push them to become independent, you feel me? Not to sign to no label, because at the end of the day, that label might be shitting you at the end of the day. You feel me? $250,000 sound good. You feel me? But how much money are you really getting from that?
Oh, yeah, no, for real. Like, I was watching the Excess Tentacion documentary not too long ago, and like there was another label that could have paid him a whole lot more money, but he went with Epic because like there was like more of a partnership,
Right.
which is like that's what I vibe with. I'm like, fuck, I need to take some notes on this shit.
Yeah.
But if I really start getting there to that point and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like once you got leverage, like how Russ be saying and everything, like you're unstoppable. Right. And I feel like for y'all to be such heavy, like, you know, with a lot of people on y'all label, you know, there could be some problems with that too. Right. But the best like asset is that like y'all can all put y'all assets together.
Right.
And you can really move like an army, like on some no limit type shit. You know, that's really crazy. Like, and the cool thing is you're just 18, you know, like you're 18. So young, bro. Like I'm 24 trying to make this shit work and everything, but you're at 18, like, and you already got a whole label behind you.
Right.
So that we could probably just walk around.
Okay.
But it's like, yeah, man. So like and talking about like your origins as an artist and what drove you to want to be an artist and everything, what led you to go on this path?
Well, I ain't gonna cap. At first, my cousin was rapping, you feel me? Mm-hmm. When my cousin started rapping, I'm like, shit, let me try that, you feel me? My cousin could rap, I could rap, you feel me? That's what I had in my mental, you feel me? Yeah. But what really made me get into it serious is when people start fucking with me for real. Like, my followers go up, you feel me? My views going crazy, you feel me? My views going crazy. So I'm just like, man, I might as well take this serious, you feel me? And my brother rap too, he's some motivation too. He keep me on my shit, and ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, man, it always kind of starts with family members and everything. I started dropping music and everything. Next thing you know, like, my brother was getting into it, too. Mm-hmm. And my brother was, like, a whole football type nigga. And, like, now you're trying to do music, too, and everything. Mm-hmm. And nigga was good and everything. So it's like, you know, when you're really, really good, like, your family members kind of starts brushing off against people that are around you.
Right.
That's why it's so important to keep a good circle around you type stuff. Like, I know, like, how would you describe the relationship with you and, like, your cousin, per se?
Our relationship is crazy. Like, I almost called dude my brother, you feel me? And then we done been through a lot. You feel me? We done been through a lot with each other. And we got some songs together too.
Oh, okay, that's cool. And what's the name of this artist that you're talking about?
His name is JD Orlando.
Oh, JD Orlando. Okay, that's cool. And you're originally from Charlotte, North Carolina, correct?
No, I'm originally from Lexington, North Carolina.
Oh, okay, that's cool. But still North Carolina, though, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a North Carolina artist.
And how would you describe the environment out there in Lexington?
It's a small city, you feel me? Everybody know each other. Everybody know each other.
And, like, would you feel like that's kind of like a positive or a negative to a certain degree?
I mean, it's a little bit of both, you feel me? It's a lot of beef in Lexington, you feel me? There's a lot of stuff going on, you feel me? But it's a negative and positive view to it, you feel me? The positive view is, like, people know each other, so, like, connections, you feel me? Goddamn. Like, even with the artists that's out there in Lexington, connections, you goddamn, people goddamn fuck with each other, you feel me?
We can go inside this building, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to do that. This sun is fucking us up, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, for real. I want to do it in my car because my AC is some shit. But luckily, this dude is working with me. But yeah, like on Lexington and everything, I know you mentioned it's just like, you know, the connections and stuff of that nature that makes it more positive. But in terms of the negatives and everything, where does that really start now?
Really, it's the street beef. I don't want to speak on that too much, but yeah, it's really the street beef.
And everything like that.
People know, when a lot of people know each other, you feel me? Beef get crazy, you feel me?
Overstepping boundaries and stuff. Like, they be thinking they know you, but they don't really know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we get that a lot here in Charlotte, too. Like, what's the crazy thing about Charlotte is, like, we're still, like, a metropolitan-ass city. Yep. But it's, like, the moment it's, like, you have, like, a few people speaking kind of dirty on your name and everything, and they give this affliction like they know you. Right. Like, oh, I went to the same school as him, or, like, we this, we that. You know, one similarity. And people are willing to hear everything. Right. And they don't even try to go to people that you fuck with at that moment. You know, you could be a completely different person 5 years from, like, wherever you started from or whatever, and people have a hard time digesting that image. You know what I'm saying? You could go from, like, being a clown in high school and then end up being, like, you know, fucking magna cum laude in college and shit like that. But people are so stuck on that image, and then that's what that comes to, like, that disrespect type shit.
That's people problem. That's people problem in my city, for real. They stuck on the past, you feel me? They stuck on how I was in the past. I done changed a lot since I done grew up. You feel me?
Yeah, that's cool, and you're still growing too. Like you're just 18, you know. I don't want to be like that nigga. Like, you're just 18, like trying to like condescend to you or nothing like that. I'm just saying like that's really like a blessing to really get this far and like be so young, because there's so much room for you to really do more shit.
Yeah.
You know, so as you're still in college and everything, you go to UNCC, correct?
Nah, I'm enrolled in Livingstone College.
Oh, but you just stay here or the?
Yeah, I just stay here.
Oh, okay, cool. How the rent looking out here?
Rent crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
I've been thinking living in these like little dormitory like places would be like more cheaper and stuff of that nature.
Nah, it's crazy. My rent almost a band. I ain't gonna cap.
We could probably just chill in the lobby or something like that. And the police okay with that.
Don't got my key. I don't got my key.
Just
straight right here?
All right, yeah, we're back. Now we're inside where there's more AC and less of the sun beating our ass. All right, cool. So it's like, you know, when going to deeper stuff like your influences, who would you describe to be your influences when in the rap game, you know, growing up? What inspired you to go into the music besides your cousin, you know, outside of like your circle?
Like mainstream.
Yeah, mainstream type.
I ain't gonna lie, NBA YoungBoy is a big one. Like, I'm a YoungBoy fan. I'm a big YoungBoy fan.
He is an innovator.
And Lil Papa, yeah, I listened to him growing up too. Lil Papa.
I'm not too familiar with his work and everything. What are some things that kind of speak out to you, like through them and everything, that really kind of influence you? Like, you know, I need to do something like that. Like, what do they do?
It's really, they just talk about the stuff they going through. You feel me? Like, I'll make the pain music and I'll make the drill music. You feel me? So like YoungBoy, for example, like he the drill type. Like, he talk about what he be doing in the streets. You feel me? Same shit I be on, you feel me? So I can connect with him, you feel me? Because I know what he going through. You feel me? Lil Papa, same thing, you feel me? I done got some, like, you know, stuff happens, you know, people die, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Everything. And it's just like, you know, it's the cool thing about like artists like that and everything of that nature, not saying that I come from that circle and everything, the street life or whatever, to a certain degree, is that they kind of showcase to you that there's some different outlets to life where it just doesn't have to be just a whole bunch of adversity. You can actually turn into a positive. And that's the wonderful thing I like about hip hop, is that it's just like, you know, it's really just a reflection of reality to a certain degree. And that's why it's just like, you know, that's why I don't shit on nobody for who they pick as their influences or nothing like that. You know, like, oh, rap should have been like this or rap should have been like that. You should have like an open mind out, because there's always going to be something that you don't like. Some people might mess with like the babies and everything, the NBA young boys, or maybe some people might like the Childish Gambinos, the Tyler the Creators and everything. And like, you know, now we have artists like, you know, Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow, and people will be like, what's the stuff in it? But the thing is, that's the beauty about hip hop. It keeps surviving, it keeps living, it just keeps growing. And I feel like people should be more open minded to that. So I can never be like a hater when it comes to like NBA YoungBoy or nothing. I'm more, if anything, I want to get more deeper in his catalog to say, like, okay, like, yeah, you know, maybe there's something I can learn from that. You know, like, what would you recommend in regards to like his songs and stuff like that? I know he has a hell of a lot of songs. What would you like recommend?
Like a specific song?
And it ain't gotta be anything specific. It could be a project too. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. What's it called? Until I Return. Oh, okay. Until I Return. That's a good album. That's a very good album. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Until I Return and stuff of that nature. Have you seen NBA YoungBoy perform in person?
No, I have not. That's something I do want to do though. I do want to go see him perform.
Yeah, it's definitely a prerogative to actually see a lot of your idols like perform too. I remember the first concert I ever went to was a Tyler the Creator concert, and that was back when Cherry Bomb was dropping, and I was in high school and stuff of that nature. So I took me and my brother, and we were headed there and everything. That was like, them tickets are way too expensive because Tyler's on a whole nother level. But it's just, I cherish those times because, like, you know, I see Tyler the Creator, and then like I saw J. Cole and all types of artists at Dreamville Fest and everything. Like, you feel a connection, like, wow, this is something I could really do in real life. Right. Then you realize they're just regular people just like everybody else. Right. But they just happen to take themselves to a different platform. Right. You know, so it's just stuff that I feel like that's pretty cool. So definitely make that time, you know, whether if it's at a festival or anything, Rolling Loud, or maybe he's just swinging by through Charlotte, definitely make it your prerogative to go check that stuff out. If not, don't even sweat it and everything, because like, you know, like with the power of manifestation, you can definitely be able to see him backstage one day. Maybe you're working or maybe opening up for them and stuff of that nature. But if we had to look into the present and everything, or like, you know, what are some things that you think that maybe you struggle with as an artist or maybe as an individual within hip hop?
Well, I don't know for real. Like this rap stuff, right, it really comes easy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but that also comes with practice. You feel me? So at first I wasn't like, I always thought my music was hard, but like me looking back now, you feel me? Like I wasn't really all that. You feel me?
That's how it is for a lot of people.
Yeah. So really practice made this easy. So I wouldn't really say at this point in my life that I struggle with anything making music, you feel me? It just comes off my head, you feel me? It comes easy.
Okay. So like, there's always money to like fund your projects and everything of that nature, and move on. It's just a matter of just finding the time and finding the connections to really do stuff like that. And like in terms of like raising your brand and everything, do you feel like you have any struggles with that, trying to get your brand out there and stuff of that nature? You be doing like parties and stuff like that?
Well, not right now, you feel me? I done had opportunities, but you know, stuff happens. But yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna start doing like shows and performing at parties and stuff to just get my voice out there. You feel me? And my fan base, it's pretty strong. You feel me? So I don't really struggle with like getting it out there. You feel me? Like view wise. You feel me?
But you never know. The grind never stops, man. You never know. The cool thing is, like, you're still young, though. So, once again, you are very, very far up. So, never even get discouraged for a second and everything. Now, I'm at a crossroads where it's just like, I'm not in school no more. I'm at a transition where I'm about to probably start living by myself eventually on my own and everything. You know, I'm trying to have to learn how to really, like, you know, really save up and be more manageable with my money moving forward. You know, it's just like, you know, this adult shit, it really, really crashes in on you. Gladly, you have a wonderful support system behind your label and stuff of that nature, and it's just like, what would you say like that experience is for you, for having so many people on like the same label and everything? You know, it's just stuff like that, like all the positives that come with that.
Really, the negative part of having so many people in my label is getting people on the same page.
Yeah.
That's really my only struggle. Other than that, we straight. You feel me?
Okay. Have you ever, like, y'all in like a group chat and stuff like that? I know y'all got a group chat. Everybody got a group chat. Yeah, y'all be on like an iPhone group chat or maybe GroupMe or WhatsApp?
We be on Instagram with it for real.
Oh, okay. I'll be forgetting Instagram be doing.
And then like we all help each other out. We all repost each other's videos and stuff. You feel me? So that's really nice. I ain't gonna cap. It's nice.
Okay, no, that's wonderful. That's really, really gonna carry you like really, really far and everything. Is having a large support system and stuff of that nature and everything. So you already got like a videographer and everything, a media person and just stuff of that nature.
I don't. That's crazy. That's somebody I'm looking for. So if y'all know anybody, you know, hit me up. Okay.
I think you can just look them up on Google or like do something on Thumbtack and everything. You got Thumbtack and stuff of that nature. Yeah, download an app called Thumbtack and you can be able to look up people who could do videos and videographers and stuff of that nature. You know, you can pretty much find somebody for something somehow. Right. It's really just a matter. It's Google, Thumbtack. There's always somebody out there that's probably looking to be hired or something like that. And when you're finding like a manager, always be sure to find somebody credible and not somebody that just wants to look credible. You know what I mean? Right. You know, you meet people that just kind of like they want to pose and the shit and everything, or they want to like say stupid shit like, oh, if you don't do this, then you're not a part of this, or you know what I'm saying? They try to turn it into like a clique type thing, and it's just like on some dick rider type. Like that's not a good look. Once you really get in contact with people like that, you need to really start taking a step to kind of distance yourself from that. You ain't got to be on some rude shit. Just try to distance and just focus on you. Because I swear, like, there's always going to be somebody that's going to come to your life. Like, you know, it's just like, there was once a time I was like, well, these circle of people and everything, and nobody was on their shit at all. And they are not in a place that's actually, I don't even know if their shit even exists anymore. Or it's just like, for me right now, it's just I was able to drop a whole tape by myself with just a little circle of people that really, like, fuck with you and everything and everything. Like, there'll be people from your past and everything that hit you, oh, you do music? Oh, what studio do you use? It's like, oh, this guy right here. did my whole fucking mixtape and everything. I used to be thinking like, wow, you really be thinking you need these niggas. Then you step out on your own. It's like, I didn't need these niggas for nothing.
Right.
So it's just like, always keep people that are humble, people that don't have a grandiose sense of themselves because they think that that's going to carry them. Right. And then it's never going to carry them. Right. Ever. Always keep people that are humble, creative, idealists, true idealists. Right. People that work hard, people that wake up early in the morning, have goals.
Get up and go get it.
Yeah, your habits make you so much more than like what you think, than the money. It's your habits. It's always your habits every time that makes you every time. What are some habits I feel that really like, get you like, ready in regards to the studio and just creativity and just everything and just your day-to-day life? What habits do you feel like you carry that just kind of carries you?
Shoot. I don't know. It's crazy. It's like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know how to answer that question. I swear.
Well, it's no problem. It could just be anything. Like, what do you exercise? You play video? You like watch certain TV shows? Something get your inspiration, stuff of that nature. Or
I really listen to a lot of music, like a lot of different types of music.
Okay.
For real.
That could count.
Like, yeah, I listen to a lot of different music.
Okay,
and I absorb that. You feel me?
And go into detail on what all these different types of music are. I know you're not a country song type nigga. I know.
Nah.
Do you listen to like reggae or dancehall type stuff?
Yeah. I'll turn on some reggae. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'll turn on some reggae, but I'll do the hip hop, the pop music. You feel me?
Okay. In regards to your like opinions in regard to how like hip hop is in the world today and everything, what are some things that you love and what are some things that you probably dislike?
I love the diversity. You feel me? Everybody just, you feel me? The diversity is crazy. Like, everybody not just rapping the same, you feel me? Especially in the industry. Like, there's so many people that sound different. Take Kendrick Lamar. You can't compare Kendrick Lamar to somebody like, let's say,
like Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Lil Uzi. Yeah, Lil Uzi. You can't compare those two. They're two different types of artists, you feel me?
In regards to some things that you dislike and everything, what would you say like the line starts for things that you dislike?
Shoot.
I know you're not the type of a hater. I can tell you're not a hater energy, but it's like there's just probably some things like maybe some trends that's like, okay, maybe that's a little bit corny. What are some things?
Yeah, it'd be like, I ain't gonna cat like TikTok songs. Like that's a big one for me. Like they just ruin songs, you feel me? And then what they be talking about, that's a big negative what they be talking about. Cause some of these niggas what they be talking about don't really be about that, you feel me? And I know that from personal experience, you feel me?
Yeah.
So.
No, I feel that. TikTok is a really good platform to get your music out there, though. But it's like
music on TikTok.
Yeah, that's really cool. But the thing that I really dislike is that it's a lot of like people stealing other people's ideas off that. Yeah. That's one thing. Like there'll be a lot of black creators that make a new dance and everything, then other people follow that same dance and they'll probably get more money off of it and everything just because they're popular. Right. And I'm like, dang, bro, like TikTok needs to really give us a check or something like that, like some kind of reparation, something like that, because it's just like we're really making your platform TikTok like that shit. Right. And like I'm an old type nigga, bro. I'm 24. Like it's hard for me to get in like invested in shit like that. I'm trying to wait until I get like a new phone to really like really delve into shit like that and everything. But it's like you wouldn't say you're really a part of TikTok, are you? It's just
no, I don't really. It's just my music on there. I don't really be on TikTok like that. I'll watch it sometimes, but yeah, I don't be doing that dancing and shit. You feel me? But I do got music on there though.
Dancing ain't bad. Sometimes it can make like if you really feel it, then like sure, but don't like just make it like not MC Hammer type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't gonna wear no big ass baggy pants and stuff shit like that. But it's just like if you're feeling the vibes, why not? So it's like you haven't really done any live performances yet, or are you making plans to do so?
Yeah, I'm making plans to do so. I was supposed to perform last night, but it got shut down. You feel me?
Things just got messed up with it and everything. Okay, ain't nothing wrong and everything. There's always another tomorrow and stuff of that nature. Right. Do you have any ideas for like maybe tours and everything, or what cities you're trying to hit, or where venues you're trying to hit for sure? Like you're trying to probably hit like more college-based type things. Like maybe you see there's maybe like a homecoming coming up. Maybe you want to perform, or maybe.
What I've noticed is like when I look at my my like views and stuff on United Masters, I can see like who listens to my music, and it be people my age. You feel me?
That's good.
So a college or something, that would definitely be the moves. Like that would definitely be the moves, cause younger people listen to my music. You feel me?
No, there ain't nothing wrong with that for sure. I know in my case and everything, if it was up to me, if I could do something, I'll probably start with going hit like HBCUs type stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I graduated from an HBCU, so it's just like, you know, I'm more familiar with that vibe, that atmosphere, a little bit more. So it's just like, you know, like the cool thing about HBCUs is like different types of folk are gonna be like there. You can hear like the nerd type people, this type people, this type people, that type, just all mixed together in one HBCU, all in unison. So they'll, when they see people that look like them trying to do something positive for themselves, they'll be more likely to try to like support and stuff of that nature. So it's just like ain't nothing like, you know, different type stuff. It's just I'm just glad to have went to an HBCU to actually get a taste for that, because that's why I made a whole lot of connections also. With that HBCU, so it's like I'm trying to keep it within that sphere for certain and everything. But if like we had to go into detail, like where you see yourself, like maybe I'm gonna say 5 years, 10 years from now, and everything. Like where do you see yourself, like as an artist, as maybe a businessman, or just everything in general in regards to this whole hip hop stuff?
Shoot, I'm gonna be up. Swear to God, I'm gonna be up.
Yes.
If not mainstream, you feel me? That's my goal, make it mainstream.
Yeah, this nigga's trying to go up. We talking vertical.
Going all in.
Vertical, that's what he's talking about. No horizontal.
Straight up.
I don't even know the difference. This is public school time. That left or right, I don't even fucking know. I do not fucking know. Okay, but if we had to go deep in like your interests for sure outside of music, where do you say your interests like range from?
Shoot, I play sports. Okay. I do. I used to play instruments too.
Okay. What type of sports did you used to play?
I played track, basketball, and football in high school.
Oh, okay, all right, that's cool. So it's like, would you say you're more deep in like basketball and football and stuff of that nature? Football, like that's the interest. Football's your main sport.
Yeah, football's my main sport. That's what I'm going to college to do, play football.
Oh, okay, wonderful. So it's just like looking forward and everything to like the upcoming season and stuff of that nature. Because like I say, you're like a Panthers fan, right, to a certain degree. Shit is so fucked up now. It's like, what is going on, bro? It's just like Hornets got a little bit more hope.
Yeah, the Hornets, they straight, and they gonna count they straight. But the Panthers done lost me.
Yeah, no, man. 2015 was so long ago, bro. I had a whole shirt watching it, bro. Like, damn, that was 2015. I was 17 years old. I'm 24 years old. We never came back from that. Damn, that's 3 years short of a decade. I'm almost even sadder now. I just made myself sad. And but in regards to football and how it impacted your life and everything, what are some like key players that you feel like, you know, that you have like that you're probably a fan of, like hustle wise, or just, you know, stuff like that? Like who you a fan of like in football?
Shoot, what's his name? Tyreek Hill.
Okay. What team do you play? I'm not heavy with the whole sports thing.
I really don't know what team he play for, but I watch him on YouTube and stuff because he be doing the little drills, you feel me? A little with the footwork and stuff, you feel me? So, and he's really fast, you feel me? So, like, yeah,
the first person that I would like pop in my head I identify with is Kwity Paye on the Colts and everything, because even though like we're of opposing tribes, because you know I'm African, so it's like, but it's just like the fact that he kind of pretty much came from the same place and he's still trying to do something positive with his life and everything through football. You know, we all look forward to things like that and stuff of that nature. Do you have any teams in mind? Do you feel like you identify with? Everybody has their team and everything, you know. In football, like who do you identify with?
I ain't okay. I don't really watch NFL like that. I'm more of a college football type of person.
Oh, okay. So you're deep with the whole college football. Like, which college teams do you feel like you resonate more with?
Like, what's it called?
Like Miami U?
The Texans, Clemson. I'm talking about the big teams like Virginia. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's cool. That's cool. If we had to switch over like to basketball and everything, what teams do you resonate with more on the basketball side of things?
Golden State. I've always been a Golden State fan.
Yeah, Golden State took the championship last time. Like, that was pretty good. It was a minute since we seen Steph in the finals, right, and everything.
I've always been a Golden State fan. No cap.
Splash Brothers, man, and everything. No, for real. Like, do you feel like we know they're gonna be in the conversations of the like Chicago Bulls and stuff of that nature, like moving forward and everything. I think I heard like LeBron is thinking about like maybe like getting on that team. So, how do you feel about LeBron being a future Golden State Warrior?
It's gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be nasty.
Got the whole Monstars on it.
Domination.
No, for real though. One of the teams that I fucking with, like for I know I mess with the Bucks for sure. Everything. I like the Raptors when Kawhi was on it, and everything. He did pretty cool on the Clippers too, and everything. Right. And I was surprised, like when CP3 went to the Suns and they made it to the finals that one year and everything. They still ain't win though, but it's like, you know, I like how like the NBA is at a point now where it's just like, you know, anybody can get it now. Right. That's what I really that was like it's worth tuning in. Although I wasn't watching like the past finals like and everything, I just kind of saw like okay, it was like the Celtics and the Golden State Warriors and that was it and stuff of that nature. So it's just like, you know, I was just like wow, I was fucking with it. You know how it was like all different. And stuff of that nature. Now, I know, like, currently, like, you're staying right now in Charlotte, North Carolina and everything. You plan to pretty much stay here for the next couple of years, or you're just going to make a base in Lexington?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Charlotte's a pretty cool city. Like, I'm just now moving out here. You feel me? I ain't been here too long. Probably not even a year yet. You feel me? A couple of months. You feel me? So, I'm still trying to get the feel of it. You feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, going into detail, how do you feel about like this city? Like, what is the city like impression wise for as long as you've been here? Like, what does it like mean to you and stuff like that? How do you see the city so far?
It's hectic. Not gonna count. This shit get wicked out here.
Oh yeah, no, I know. There was just like a shooting just uptown and everything. And I was getting on the bus. I was getting off around that same area. Like shit, I'm about to get a lift automatically. I'm not trying to walk out here. And you're gonna cap my ass. Like, no, thank you. And no cripples, nothing. My insurance will not cover it. Stuff of that nature.
It's wicked though. This shit get wicked out here. That's why you gotta stay on 10.
Oh no, for real though. No, but outside of sports and stuff of that nature, so it's pretty much like sports is mainly your main focus. But you ain't got no other interests outside of sports, pretty much. Not really, just sports and music. Those are the two main things. And I know JID was like played football and everything. Do you have any like, you know, do you really like look up to JID to a certain degree?
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Music hard. Like he straight with the wordplay. But I don't really listen to bro like that. I didn't even know he played football.
Yeah, I think he did. That took me by surprise. Like, when I see like be like short, not saying like he's a short, like smaller stature nigga and everything. I be expecting like beefy dudes like to be like into football and stuff like that. But I forget they got cornerbacks, they got wide receivers. So it's like you're gonna need that speed. Can't be carrying your chunky self across and you freaking die of a freaking cardiac arrest or something like that. You know, it's just like, it ain't giving any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, what do we have to look forward to in regards to your projects moving forward, MBM Jay?
I got a lot coming. I got a lot of stuff to drop. Okay, so tune in.
Okay. So what's your goals like for this year? Like, we had to go deeper into that.
I'm trying to hit 200,000 streams.
Just on Spotify or just in general?
Like, just in general. I'm trying to hit 200,000 streams by the end of the year.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. 200 streams, stuff of that nature. You know, once you get like a brand advisor, stuff of that nature, all this shit would just be like easy type shit and everything. And like, the more we probably do stuff like this, media type this, stuff like this. And this is the first time you ever did like an interview in person, correct?
Right.
Okay, like the more you do stuff like this, it'll just be like, you know, just be a walk in the park on day-to-day shit. You know, we'll definitely look back on this episode years from now and pretty much see where who's ever doing what, who knows, maybe my podcast might be getting like thousands of listeners and everything, all types, you know. I know it'd be stretching to different countries depending on who I'm interviewing. I think I interviewed this one girl, like I had people in Africa and New England, like, listen, I'm like, what? You popping like that? I ain't know. Shit. That shit took me by surprise, but it all helps my brand. So, you know, I appreciate you for hopping on and everything. Pretty much, I feel like we hit up on a whole lot of bases, a whole lot of things, stuff of that nature. Is there anything you'd like to let the audience know before I bounce?
Follow me on Instagram at Mr._shoot first223.
Yeah, shoot first. He ain't shooting last and everything. You better duck. Dug down All Stars. Ain't got shit on him. All right, cool. I'm off this for the freaking 72nd episode. I gotta remind myself. There's so many damn episodes. 72nd episode of the Mental Threads podcast. I appreciate you, young homie. You got a whole lot of life, got a whole lot of future in front of you and everything. Be able to just like put your foot forward and everything. Keep your mind open and always watch your back too, man, because it'd be like your biggest enemies are always the people that are closest to you, man. It's scary out here, but that's just how it is. But anyway, that's it for the Mental Threads podcast. We signing in, now we're signing out.